Quem faz? Você sabe.
Bem, outro infinito.
Ouvi uma música tudo bem. Uma música tudo bem.
Vai lá com o beijo bem, então.
Deve ser.
É?
Olha, eu tenho que fechar.
É. Ó, vou pertinho.
Bela abaixo ali.
Oh, what's the one there?
All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. Welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Let me know exactly where you guys are connecting from and if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. Let me see. Olariwaju Adam. Emma Beleme. Evolve Dallas. How are you doing? Can you guys hear me? Is my audio good? Is my audio good? Can you hear me? From Nigeria, I'm Dallas. I don't understand what's talking. You are in Dallas or you are from Nigeria. Guys, can you guys give me feedback, please? I need feedback. I need feedback. Can you hear me? I don't want to just start my show without you hearing me. Okay, you can hear me. So loud. Very good. All right. Well, I'm trying to cook something right now. I'm trying to cook something right now. And thank you, Alexandra. God bless you. Romy, God bless you. Thank you very much, Sam. God bless you. Thank you very much, Lydia. God bless you. Taiwo, God bless you. Thank you very much. You can hear me. That's great. That's what I want to know. I'm actually cooking chicken right now. There's chicken on the fire. I stopped eating a lot. I stopped eating too much. So I'm trying to get this belly all the way down, flat, 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? Be going to the park to walk, and I'm doing a little bit of boxing. Boxing just to keep this popping and stuff and everything. All right, so that's where we are right now. That's where we are right now. All right, so I'm gonna be inviting my wife. My wife is coming in. We just started cooking. She's gonna be coming in to discuss with us. You want some? I'll give you some. Don't worry. So we're gonna be discussing a very, very important topic, and and I think every one of us should just be very attentive and listen to all this. The topic is, somebody called me, and actually there is a fight, there is a quarrel in the house at this time. He helped his ex-lover with $1,000, $1,000 just for something. I'm not sure what happened. Probably somebody got sick and the lady needs money and all kinds of stuff like that. So, and he helped. Are you supposed to share such a thing like that with your wife? Are you supposed to discuss it with your wife or not? And that's the problem. All right, that's what I want us to discuss today. I want her to come because all of you guys are kind of like, oh, Pastor Lola is better than you. Oh, Pastor Lola has got more ideas than you. Oh, Pastor Lola is calmer. Oh, Pastor Lola. I said, okay, that's fine. I'm going to be here and I'm going to listen to everything. All right, I will listen to everything that you guys got to say. You guys got to say as per this stuff, and I'm not sure what's going to happen eventually. Probably I'll be able to make a phone call. I'll get a phone call through. All right, you're welcome. Please say hi to the people.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Trust you're all doing good. Welcome to our channel this morning. I hope we're going to have a good time today.
All right, my question to you quickly, without wasting time, is that. Okay,
yeah. Thank you.
So my question to you today is that there's this person, all right? He's married.
Okay.
And the two of them, the wife and the husband, they're happily married, they're doing well. You know, but something happened along the line. The guy is still communicating with the ex-girlfriend or ex-lover or somebody. All right. And now the ex-girlfriend called him and asked for help. I need $1,000. I need to do something. Probably the kid is sick or somebody's sick in the family, and she needed help. So reach out to the guy and for help. Is this guy supposed to share with the wife or do it behind the wife?
Well, I believe, nothing should be hidden from each other. The guy is supposed to share with the wife. And because at the end of the day, if you think you want to hide from your wife, she's going to know about it later on. It might be a year, 2 years, or even 10 years. At the end of the day, when she knows, it's not going to go well with her. So it's better you take her along with you.
Is it even right in the first place to have conversation with your ex-lover?
Well,
it doesn't matter. I mean, both ways.
Yeah.
The man or the woman.
Yeah.
Is it right?
Well, it might not be. I don't think it's right, and I don't think it's bad. It depends on you. If it's just on the platonic, level, high, and all that.
Me, I don't understand English. What do you mean platonic?
As in no strings attached. You just maybe once in a while, hello, how are you, and all that, or not something deep, maybe on the periphery. That's what I mean. So
if I have a relationship with my ex-girlfriend now, I will always say hi, how are you, how's everything? You're cool, but you're cool with it.
See, the thing is, I am cool with it. One thing is, whatever you are doing, if you don't want me to know, I wouldn't know. So what's the cool with it or not?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. You're saying that if it's platonic, it's good. That's what I'm asking you.
If it's platonic, it is good. No strings attached and all that.
So, but I can talk to her without you. You can't. Maybe I'm driving and I call her and we start talking and sharing things and all kinds of stuff. That's good, right?
Well, I mean, to me, I don't care about it as long as it doesn't affect my, home or whatever.
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
Okay, so you're giving the men out there the privilege.
No. You see, you have to understand yourself. You have to understand yourself, your personality. If you are the one that can easily be carried away or whatever, maybe it's not good for you. But you know yourself.
One thing I believe is that once Debe is forever Debe. My own is if you guys have enjoyed sexual relationship before and you guys start talking and sharing little stuff on platonic level, it's still possible for something. You get different.
Like what I'm saying, it's not that you be calling yourself every day. It's not an everyday thing. Maybe once in 6 months or so. If you have anything to say.
But how do I control that? If at the end of the day she's the kind of person who is alone, probably she's a single mother.
You cut her off.
And she wants to talk with me.
See, if she's a single mother, you cut her off because anything can happen with that kind of a person.
How about the married woman?
Well, yes, even if she's, you see, the thing is, when you start talking and you can see a line of thought, then you know if you're supposed to cut her off or not.
Probably you are not seeing anything wrong in it. Maybe she's not actually toasting you or luring you into anything, and you guys are just talking, and something will lead to something.
Anyway, maybe the best way is cut her or him off, and that's it. You don't have problems. You wouldn't have any problems with that. But you see, the thing is, I don't know, but maybe you should cut her off. That is it. Don't have any relationship, with him or her.
Well, I do understand. Now back to the point. I really don't want to lose the point. The point is that are you, if I want to sense, let's just use me as an example right now. Okay, like I have a girlfriend I was dating before, and she called me for help. okay, I need you to help me. Shola, I need you to help me. And I say, okay, I want to help you. Now, knowing fully well that if I share this thing with my wife, it's possible for my wife to fly up and to say, no, give me contact, and all kinds of stuff. And I looked at it that, okay, this girl, she's actually seriously in need of this help. All right? And I'm thinking I must to do that help, so that she can stay alive, or probably the son or the daughter can stay alive, or probably she can fix whatever is wrong in the family. Like probably she want to pay rent, our rent is due, and the landlord is saying, I'll kick you out. And so I decided, okay, that's fine, but my wife wasn't here. If I do it behind.
No, you see, the thing is, you need to tell your wife if she agrees.
Why is everybody agreeing with Madam? Why you don't agree with me for once?
No, you need to tell your wife whether she agrees or not. Let her know. Even if at the end of the day you want to do that thing, let her know. So that not that in the nearest future, when she knows, she will be like, you did this behind me. Let her know. And that's it. And at the same time, let it not affect your family, your financial you should take your financial your financial responsibility, take your financial capacity into consideration. Can you do this or not?
Well, if I can do it, and I share with you, I need to give $1,000 to this ex-girlfriend of mine. And I send that money after you say, okay, can we do it? I say, yeah, we got the money. It's possible for us to do it. And I send the money down there and stuff like that. Will you not be thinking about some stuff in your mind? Will your heart still be clean and clear that, okay, nothing's going on? Because if I have somebody right now who happens to be my ex-girlfriend, she'll call me to thank me, right? And then, constantly she might start calling and say, I know, and all kinds of stuff.
Whatever, if you're doing that kind of thing, whatever you are talking, let her know your wife knows about it. And probably let your wife be there when you're calling, and let her know that your wife is here and you're talking about this.
Is that not going to be
transparency?
But is that not going to be too much?
And she will know. She will know that, okay, this guy is not hiding anything.
But is that not going to be too much of work?
There's not too much. If you're going to do it, you have to do it right.
I want to talk to her. My wife must be there.
Yes.
To talk to her.
Yes.
I'm not going to be free to talk.
Why not? What you want to talk about that?
Nothing. I just feel like I'm going to be. I'm just going to be doing
why would you do if you don't have any skeleton in your cupboard? Why would you be doing
The issue is that we men, we're not free when I'm talking to somebody.
If you're talking to your friend, you're not doing So why would you be talking to her and be doing
Because there has been a relationship before.
So?
And
it's over.
It's over, but it's still not over anyway. Because
if you know it's still not over, then there's no point having a relationship with that again if you know it is not over.
It's not over. When I say it's not over, I'm not talking about maybe we're still dating.
What is not over?
It's not over as in, like, it's possible for us to reflect back to the past, as in, like, talk about. So
why are you saying that?
Because we are friends. Because we are friends.
Okay, I think you don't need that kind of friendship.
So you believe that we should be open, right? Yes. All right. That's fine. That's fine. But one thing, I'm here. I'm trying to keep it real. All right. Keeping it real means that. So, mommy is westernized than is. No, that's not the issue. The issue is that, listen, it's possible as a man, if you talk to your ex-lover, you guys are cracking jokes, you guys are doing all manners of things, it's possible for some certain things to come out. I don't want my wife to sit next to me, listen to my ex-girlfriend talking about the day we went to do this and stuff. It's possible for that stuff to come out. And if it should come up like that, how will my wife feel? So that's what I'm trying to say, that sometimes it's actually good for us to even stay clear. Stay clear. Don't be a friend to your ex-girlfriend. That's what I'm saying. I think you guys should just know
Yeah.
that they just believe it.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
You know, because what you're saying is difficult to do.
Then you don't do it at
What
all.
you're saying is
That's what
difficult
I'm
to
saying. If it's difficult, if you're that kind
A man.
that you cannot do it, then it's better you don't do it.
Thank you,
at all.
Christopher. Thank you for agreeing with me. This is only one person agreeing with me right now. All right. You see, for you to say you can be a friend to your ex and start talking like me, you think I'm going to feel good if you talk to your ex-boyfriend?
Why not?
Oh, okay. Why not? I'm not going to feel good. I want to listen to everything that you guys are saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So if you cannot do that, then you don't do it at all.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
My point. Because now you're talking American lifestyle. You're talking.
I told you. I said if you can't do that, if you cannot, talk to her besides your spouse, then there's no point doing it.
So we pay me man to buy the man because of the man can oh, but what I lost in school. You think I'm happy? Oh,
but you look at your own lifestyle.
What's my lifestyle?
You are mainly involved with women,
okay,
and you talk to them even in your office.
Yes.
And I mean, I don't raise up any eyebrow.
You don't have to, because I always come back to tell you the story anyway.
So why are you? So you hearing me talking to someone? You are there. You are listening to what we're saying.
So you're laughing. See, this is how you do it. You think I feel good with it? You think I feel good? I don't feel good with it.
Yeah, so that's it.
And then when I ask you who is that person, say, oh, it's one guy that we went to college together and stuff. Yeah. So that's the thing. Okay, how about if I'm not talking to a girl living with us? I'll change the voice. And I'll change my voice to be, oh, how you do? Fine. How will you feel? You will not feel good now. So, and then you ask me, who is that? I say, oh, my ex-girlfriend. You feel good.
Yeah.
Or will you? Actually, you are different. I don't know where you are from. For real, I don't know where you're from. I'll be talking to women and all kinds of stuff about office and stuff and everything. You just go to sleep and just go to bed like nothing's happening.
What do you want me to do?
At least come and go my yoju like so.
So it's about your jupe kilo so kilo machele.
Yeah, my feel ìyàwó mi sọ pé be careful. Maloma and stuff. I understand. You see, the issue is just that for me, a guy calling the ex-girlfriend or ex-girlfriend calling the wife or the guy is dangerous.
Well, yeah, it could be, but yeah.
It's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, for me, it's dangerous because for a man, our mind can wander all around. And maybe me and you were having a quarrel right now. You're not talking to me. And the next person I want to call is that person.
Why would you do that?
Because
that means
it's not because I'm in love with her. No, it's not because I still have feeling for her.
But why?
It's just that the mind of a man, we just want to have a talk with somebody who will say, yes, it's all right. Don't worry about it. All is going to be well.
Okay, so like right now, you're talking to an ex-girlfriend right now. Is that what you're saying? So when you have issues, you go to your ex-girlfriend and
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's not good to have ex-girlfriend.
Wait, right now, maybe you don't have an ex-girlfriend that you're talking to now.
Yeah.
So when you have a hit at home, so who do you talk to?
Sometimes I call my friends and I talk to my friends and stuff.
Why not decide to call those friends? Why?
That is what I'm telling you. You're not getting the point. You're not supposed to give me the go-ahead to talk to my ex-girlfriend. Because if you give me the go-ahead to talk to my ex-girlfriend, when I have problems, I will call her.
But do you know one thing? Like we are saying it now, that it's not good and all that.
Yes.
But if you want to do it, you still do it, regardless.
Of course, at least they are respecting you and hiding it.
So that is what I'm saying. The transparency is very, very key.
The transparency.
Don't say you are hiding. That's disrespect.
Let me rephrase it. That's not supposed to come out the way it came out. We're not supposed to entertain ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to do it behind anything.
Mm-hmm.
For some people who are still doing it, all right, it's not right. But see, if they are able to keep it from their wives, it's a form of respect. But it's a wrong stuff to do. Just let me tell you what I'm doing. It's a wrong stuff. People know what is wrong. What is wrong is what you're hiding. If you hide something, it's wrong. You don't do those things.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So, but I don't want you to give me permission.
I'm not
Because based on your argument, you're telling me right now that it's on a plateau or on a platonic level. That is all we're just talking about. It's just regular stuff. Abacha is dead, Kiniko is cool, all that kind of stuff. If it's that where we are, that is allowed. But for me, I believe once David, forever David.
Okay, if that is the submission that once David, forever David, then maybe
there will always be an attraction. I'm not gonna lie to you. There will always be an attraction between the ex person and the other person. They will always think about what they miss about the other person. They always think about one day that they have done, that they did something good, wonderful. They always think about that stuff. They will always come back and talk about it. And when they talk about that stuff, there will be something that will pop up from inside.
Pastor Benjamin said, Lion, what if a situation that the ex has been of very good help in the past, and now in a situation where help is needed?
I understand. And she reach out to me or reach out to my wife. But I just believe that any ex person that would have the confidence to call you must actually be a friend of you and your new wife.
But right now, what we're saying is, don't even be friends with them. Not to talk of being your wife's friend.
Based on this stuff, probably the son is sick on an hospital bed and she needed money.
Yeah.
And the only person she could think about to call is me.
Yeah. You see, like I said, there's nothing wrong in helping people.
Yes.
Even if not your ex-girlfriend. If they are in their need of help and you are in a position to do it, you do it. You have to do it.
You have to do it without any motive, right?
Yes, without any motive, and let your spouse know about it. Yes.
And then when we now do the help, they will close it.
And you forget
if it happens again, that she now call back again and say, something happened again.
Well, something happened. What happened again? Am I the only one that you know?
Pastor Becky, for me, I'm telling you the truth though, for real. I don't know how everybody is thinking about this stuff. The moment you are my ex, all right, I cannot mess with you again. I can't. I'm telling you, somebody said old firewood will always catch fire. I cannot. I don't want to, probably because of my nature. Because my fire at the end of the day, you yourself will start feeling something for me. Because I know me. So I need to run away from it. If someone with your own kind of temperament, who could talk to X and, keep it on the level of, level where they are and not go for that, that's fine. But for me, Oshola, if you allow me to start mingling and playing with my ex-girlfriend, I will start talking. It's not because I don't love my wife. It's just because it's just natural. And I know me, so I run away. So that kind of a person needing help, probably that person should just go to somebody else, not me. Because the moment you come to me and I'm helping you with $1,000 and stuff and everything, and we're still talking, I'll be asking questions, and I'm driving in my car, you caught me from nowhere, I'm still talking, and I'm trying to make you to smile and laugh. I'll ask some questions and talk about some other stuff. All right? Especially women, they do say, Shola, I missed you. And why do you miss me? I just missed you. No, I mean, your wife is so lucky. The wife is so lucky. It just took you away from us. We just, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean? My head will be swelling.
What happened in the first instance? Why did you break up with that ex?
Probably she's a devil. What is Pastor Becky saying?
Oluwa, by fire, by thunder, we close doors against every ex and exes looking for way to Ramalicious enter into our wives' husbands' life today in Jesus' name. Shout fire!
I'm telling you. I'm telling you the fact. Just stay away from them. Stay away totally from them. It doesn't matter what they've done for you in the past. It doesn't matter what they've done. Just stay away from them. Because at the end of the day, it's going to ruin your marriage anyway. And then I want to let you know something. Yeah. If you say it, you didn't say it, you are admitting to it, it will still cross your mind when you lie down on the bed. What's this guy doing with the ex? What's he doing? It will cross your mind. Thank you for agreeing with me. It will cross your mind. You feel it. But if you give me a permission, you give me permission.
Do you need permission to do anything?
No, just give me permission.
No, do you need permission?
I'm asking for permission. You give me permission, you see what I can do.
Do you ask permission for anything before?
Just, on this one, on this issue, on this case, give me permission.
You have always been
On this case, give me permission on this case. Pastor Bentley will be my witness. Oh no, Pastor Bentley, you will be my witness. Let Mama Bentley give me permission. I'll be very nice. I won't be doing nonsense. I won't be doing that. I will be doing okay? If you just give me permission, let me be talking to my ex-girlfriends.
Sometimes I saw your ex-girlfriend and I told you that I was going to invite her to come.
You see, this woman is a bad woman. This woman this woman is a friend to majority of my ex-girlfriends. She's a friend to majority of them.
But I didn't know them through you now. So
and when I can't tell you, see this person that you found out. That
it was after I had befriended that now that I found out that you told me that this. So what do you want me to do? So to chase them away?
Of course.
That you had been my husband's girlfriend sometimes. Yeah. So I don't want to be friends with you.
You don't bring them to my house.
I've never brought them now. I was just
if you have that same mindset you have, and then you bring them to my house. I don't know. I don't trust myself. That's what I'm telling you. I don't trust myself. Anything can happen. It's also. Let her give me permission. You don't give me permission.
Pastor Becky said we refuse to give you permission.
Why are you always friends to my ex-girlfriends? Why?
The thing is, I never knew them through you again.
Yes.
So I knew them on a different level. And now that you now told me that, this was my ex-girlfriend and what then I should just
you just take care of them. Don't come near them because it becomes a temptation for your husband.
No, it's not as if we're doing this close, but it's like we're on talking terms, and when I see them, I greet them just because I have known them before, and not when you were, friends with them. I never knew them, with you or.
Yeah, but you saw one, and then you guys were talking, and then something happened. Probably my picture popped up somewhere.
No, you were the one that told me.
No, you found out of that one that my ex-girlfriend before you called me and shared with me.
Really?
Yeah, something popped up. The moment you find out that
so
why? We're going to my romance girlfriend. No.
Why?
I ran away. See, the issue is this. For me, it's possible for some people to be friends with their ex and still be good. Let's not take that away. It's possible because of that kind of mindset you have. You're just like yourself, like you are friends with all your ex-boyfriends. You're friends with them.
Mm-hmm. You know them.
Yeah, no. With investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I did my investigation big time.
Really?
Hello, how are you? I said, who is that? I don't see college name. College, you go college name. College, you know. You don't know me. You don't know this guy. I did my investigation. So, people.
So stay clear of all appearances of the devil.
I should stay clear away from your boyfriend. or my
Yes, your girlfriend.
yeah, I mean, I stay clear of them already. You know, I don't want to have anything to do with girlfriends or whatever. I can't send a girlfriend money. Some men, some African men, they do send people money on social media. You know, they will tell girls to dance for them naked. They send them 5,000, 10,000.
Their ex-girlfriend.
No, not even ex-girlfriend. Somebody
that's a different ballgame.
Yeah, but it's more the same because they still keep relationship with their ex-girlfriends. All right. So for me, I believe people should stay clear. Ex, the moment you say ex, that person is out of your life. Let them exit. Let them go. Don't let them come and cause wahala for your wife or anything. All right. So yeah, you know, just stay clear of it. Because sometimes when they are gone like that and you're still friends with them, they carry bitterness. You know, why will you pick another person over me? Picking another person over me is actually not something.
You don't know what's actually transpired.
They are still angry.
Why you guys broke up? Maybe they were the one that actually broke up with you.
Then they are still angry because now you're prosperous.
Oh.
They broke up with you, but now you're good. And then you're married. Now you're still married.
Huh? Are they poor?
It's not for them not to be poor. It's not for them not to be married, not to be a divorcee. And then they believe that I didn't mean I married you. We could still be married today because probably you're a good guy. Now I didn't know before.
Oh.
Yeah. Probably you're a good guy I didn't know before. Or maybe you are not rich at that point in time and then they dump you for a rich person. All right? So they're gone. And now they want to come to you to now finish the job by actually coming in to destroy that joy that you have in your new relationship. You need to stay clear of it. Okay? People, you don't dump people and still go back to those people you don't. Or probably somebody that dumped you. You don't want to go there. You know, unless you want to give me permission, I will take it. There is no reason one should be talking to. I know. This serious is true. It's better to cut. It's better to totally cut it. But you will give me permission, I will do it. All right, Clarence, what are we doing now? This stuff is shaking here.
Don't
Yeah, and then I have the pepper here.
You blended the pepper already.
All right, yeah, it's done. It's done right now.
Okay. So
the next thing is air frying.
Yeah.
The
chicken. You bring them out first so that.
No, me, I don't do that. What I do is I take them one by one.
Use fork so that it doesn't drink water.
So what are we going to use this to eat now?
I don't know. What do you want to eat?
Probably
what?
I can't do one of these together. I think I could miss it.
Can you? Yeah, you can't.
All right, let's receive phone calls. Let's receive phone calls.
Okay.
For people who would love to call in. Start. For people who would love to call in, you want to call in on the show, the telephone number.
Somebody said,
for those ones who would love to call in, the telephone number to call in is 405-550-5135. Let me put it out here. Let me put the number here quickly. All right. The telephone number is at the bottom of the screen. You can make that phone call through at this time, and then we'll pick it up. So, what's my next point? My next point is transparency. Transparency is very needed from the side of the woman, from the side of the man.
From both parties.
Yes. Transparency is very needed. But do you believe that there are certain things that we must not tell a woman?
There is nothing you must not tell. There is nothing, because you see, the thing is, at the end of the day, that thing that you are hiding will come out in the open, and it's not going to be palatable. Really?
In Yoruba land, they say a kì í finú obìnrin. Are we supposed to now say ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò ta ni? Are we supposed to tell a woman everything?
Well, that is all around, but the Bible said they were both naked and none of them were ashamed. So what are you hiding?
Sometimes, I know. Okay, somebody's calling. Hello.
Good morning, Pastor Shola.
Good morning, sir.
Don't let Mama Peki go and tempt you. Don't let Mama Peki go and tempt you. Let me tell you something. You see, for that time you are dating your ex, at least all the time are not going to be bad. At least there must be a good times you have spent together. So when you give the time, there's no reason for you to be in talking time with your ex, because you have shared emotions. It is very easy for them to reconnect again. I'm telling
you.
Yes, we can see outside and we bump into each other. Hello, hi. That is okay. But for you now to be talking time, call yourself, the mountain.
It's a dangerous move, right?
Dangerous move. Very dangerous.
Babe.
It is better everybody go their way and let God do good things for everyone, for the both parties, and let them live in peace with their new family or new husband, new wives.
Yeah, Baba, check my power of me. Money, there's this my ex-girlfriend, woman reloading Facebook, woman D24/7. Woman D24/7. If I was also there, I just go and like the picture. There was one day I now told myself, why are you liking the pictures? You need to stop. You're planting something in your head. I'm telling you for real, I'm not lying. So you're going to
just come across yourself somewhere there is 99% assurance you people can get together again.
Yeah.
What you going to marry me, sir?
Benny, I'm telling you. I will be in Las Vegas next week. And she will be like, I'll be in Las Vegas too.
So when you are in Las Vegas together, what happens in Las Vegas? Remains in Las Vegas. She know what to do any.
He's gone. All right, we're waiting for phone calls. The telephone number to reach us is 405-550-5135.
Oh, you may say, Mama Pepe said,
hello.
God bless you. Now.
Lion, magic, not long there.
You know wrong.
This is Pastor Beckley.
Wow, Pastor Beckley.
Pastor Beckley, you know wrong. You want Pastor Beckley to Pastor Beckley only Pastor Beckley.
Àṣírí ti tú báyìí, Lion ti tú àṣírí. Àjọ ti lọ ń láìkì bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò ti lọ ń láìkì fọ́tò yẹn.
Pastor Beckley, can you imagine?
The truth of the matter is that
oríṣiríṣi atrocities mo ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ máa ń commit lórí àwọn kí lorúkọ ẹ̀yìn àwọn Facebook, internet.
I like to be your peri-peri. I wish you are my husband.
Oríṣiríṣi ló máa dánwò bẹ́ẹ̀. I ní ọ̀dà kí n lọ wádìí ẹ̀ wò because you can't start monitoring a man or a woman. Whatever they want to do, they're going to do it anyway. So I don't want to give myself any headache or heartache.
Which is very important. The truth of the matter is that
Oh.
What is in the other person?
Yes, you're correct, sir.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where the risk comes in. Like you may have open mind, like nothing wrong, no string attached. But on the other side of the person, I had a situation that the guy thought they were done. The lady was still having hold on the guy. That only love well.
Wow.
So that's where some of those things can go. One needs to really set boundaries and
one's supposed to set boundaries. Yes, sir.
You can be misinterpreted on the side of those
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So and then to avoid situation in the future that one will now enter a trap, it's better to
Pastor Beckley. If your ex-girlfriend should show up in your church and say, I want to be church member, what will you do?
Well, I mean, that's another situation. Well, the truth of the matter is that, number one, on the plain term, you still have to pastor everybody and do your work.
Okay,
but
yeah.
I will know you have to set boundaries.
That's where boundary is very good. Yes, sir.
It's a lighter.
Yes, sir.
If the person is now passing boundary,
boundary is needed. We have to draw it, sir. We have to draw it, sir. And there is no man who when any Jambasa Olopere Lokunrin. Olopere Lokunrin. Any teacher Baba on Nipere Lokunrin rara. You know, the issue is that don't think you are going to handle it. Don't think I can handle it. The best thing for you to do is just to stay clear.
Exactly. I mean, even when you look at Bible, tell you flee every appearance. It didn't say pray or speak in tongues.
Yeah.
Because emotion doesn't have respect for anointing.
It doesn't.
Emotion have no respect for anointing. If not, won't be hearing all these things we're hearing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Pastor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Flee, you. Flee.
Flee, you. What are we like, Barago?
It's nice hanging out with you guys today. Let me
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Thank you, man of God.
Lion, see you very soon.
All right. Like that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're still here. And I'm talking about transparency. It's very, very important in relationship. Transparency is the key. If you can just be transparent, love your wife, love your husband, submit to each other or to one another, wherever. And you will see that marriage will work right for you. Now, don't play kind of like hide and seek kind of game. It will eventually bite you. On your behind. So you need to stay clear. And like Pastor Beckley just rightly said, always learn to draw boundaries. Always learn to draw boundaries. Don't believe you are a Superman. Don't believe I can handle this thing. You can't. You are going to fail. You can't handle it. It's not possible. All right? So we need to just stay clear and just mind our businesses and keep moving. I really don't care what you've done for me in the past, and all kinds of stuff. In as much that you are my ex now, I will move on. I don't want to have anything doing with you. I just want to go because I don't want any kind of any surprises in the future or whatsoever. All right? I don't want it. I don't want it at all. No. So, let's wait for the phone calls to come in. Yeah. Who do you want that person to be? Okay, this one is done. This is the one I'm going to test. I'm not testing. I'm doing testing for this one. Woo!
Yay.
Ah.
Be careful.
Oh, Jesus.
Be careful.
All right, here we go. All right, we're still expecting the phone call to come in. The telephone number to reach us is 405-550-5135. You can call in to actually discuss this. Do you feel it's right to actually have relationship with your ex? Do you feel it's right? I don't think it's right. I don't believe it's right. It's stop. I believe every one of us should just focus on whatever it is that you're doing presently. Focus on your present wife. Focus on your present husband. And a lot of women do this. A lot of women, you guys do this. You do this. Having a relationship with your ex. A lot of women do this stuff. You'll be keeping the text messages of your ex-boyfriend and go back and rereading those things. You know what I'm saying? Go back and rereading those things, and that stuff is going to put you into trouble. All right? Hello? Hello? Oh, that person's gone. All right, if you want to make a phone call, please go ahead and make that phone call. The telephone number is 405-550-5135. 405-550-5135. That is the telephone number to reach me. Somebody just call right now, and then that person just cut it off. All right, so stay clear of it. Stay clear of it. Don't be sending money to a girl. Guess you don't even know. They're dancing on social media. You're sending money to them. Your wife is going to find out one day, and she's not going to be pleased at all, or with you. She's not going to be pleased. A lot of women always want to. We just, take our wives for granted. We just do things expecting them to keep quiet. We just do things expecting them to understand. They must understand. They must understand. But they're not going to understand because they are not dummies. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello, ma.
I've been listening to your show and I really enjoy it. I've been learning a lot. I want to say that it is unacceptable for an ex-girlfriend to be contacting the husband, whether he's a pastor or not, for money at all. Yeah. There are so many places that you can borrow money. You can go to the bank. You can go to all these check cash places that do payday loans. Yeah. It's unacceptable.
It is.
And for the fact that he gave her not just $1, $1,000, and didn't tell the wife, that's disrespectful. And to me, that is where he's crossed the boundary, because the wife should know everything. Mm. And so to me, I look at it from this point of view. What is the ulterior motive? Why did he really give her that $1,000? Because if you're a man that has moved on and you've married, you wouldn't give someone else that kind of money.
Do you know that some men, they won't give their wife anything, but they will give their ex-girlfriend money?
Yes, I know. And it's so sad. I've seen stories of that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've known people personally who have dealt with situations where their father have left their mother and they have gone to take care of another woman and their kids and give them money and left the wife and their kids to fend for themselves.
Wow.
It's an epidemic that has gone on in the African community that we don't want to talk about. I don't know. I mean, I've just seen too many cases. I've heard too many cases like that. Wow. But it's not just really African. I think it's just, it's a common situation that has occurred.
Mm.
But for me, if my husband, my man, and I found out that he did that, it'd be a big problem.
Mm.
It'd be fire on the mountain, seriously, because it's unacceptable.
What was the last time you spoke with your ex-boyfriend or ex-whatever?
When was the last time I spoke with my ex?
Yeah.
Well, it's 5 years. I mean, you just move on, you move on.
You just move on and you move on. And is it possible for him to be trying to contact you?
No, because it's that door has been closed.
Okay.
That door is closed. I mean, it's understood. I think it comes with the level of maturity and acceptance.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to accept. They want to still have that thrill of that feeling of still being attached to someone else that you remember, have a memory of. I think it's just a certain feeling. And to me, it's I don't know.
It's just like you're still embracing your past and you can't move to the future.
Exactly. You can't move to the future.
No,
you become a ghost. It's like dealing with a ghost of your past.
Of your past, yeah. You left out because of something. Something happened before you left out.
So I truly believe that it's more than just $1,000 that he gave her.
Yeah.
It's something else that's gonna, and if care is not taken, they can rekindle, if they haven't already, something.
Yeah.
They can rekindle something, but I just don't think it is.
Do you know that $1,000 is going to actually rekindle something inside of that woman?
Yes.
That's a lot of money. She's going to think like, okay, there's still more from where this is coming from.
Exactly. Not only that, she can use that against him in the future.
In the future.
That's why I said you need to carry your wife along.
I'm sorry?
I said that's why I said he or she needs to carry the spouse along, even if you're going to render any assistance, so that you both are on the same page. And if at the end of the day, in the nearest future, he or she wanted to use that thing against you, I mean, your spouse will be in the know.
Exactly. I'm in total agreement with
That's-
you on that.
That's just for me, it's just stay clear. Don't
Yeah.
give anybody anything. That's me.
Well, yeah, you see, the best thing is to steer clear. But at the same time, you can never tell, you know, there may be situation where you need to help someone.
Yeah.
That you need to, you know, give that assistance. And if that is the case, you have to be transparent about it.
Well, if I have to give anyone assistance, what I can assist you with is referring you to resources. There's so many government assistance or public nonprofit organizations that can help you if you're in a bind. I can give you a listing of 10 numbers that you can call, and that's it.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
well, if we're talking about America, Europe, and all that, I can say yes. But back in Nigeria or in Africa, I don't think there's any resources for anybody, you know, to tap into. That is why they go to individuals, you know, for assistance. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that makes sense.
Yeah, and another thing is that there are some little girls, they go to married men for support, and they call them
Yeah.
my Allah, no, that's my sugar daddy.
My sugar daddy.
My sugar daddy. And then they go, the husband is not going to tell the wife I have a sugar daughter too. All right. So, and these young girls will come and sleep with those men in hotels and collect money. And then they go. And it's just not right. It's not the right thing to do at all, because there's going to be one day, like the other guy who died is a deacon in the church. And then he went to the hotel. He used sex enhancer and was having sex with one 15, 17-year-old girl. And he died. He died there. He actually disgraced his church, disgraced his pastor, disgraced his wife and children. That when they posted his picture on social media, everybody was like, wow, it's not possible.
This happened in America or?
In Nigeria. That's in Nigeria.
Okay.
Even in America, there was this story of a pastor, a young pastor, who went to the hotel. He had drugs, cocaine, and smoked Indian hemp and all that. And then he picked up a prostitute. He died right there in the hotel. A very big pastor like that. He's an American pastor. And he died in the hotel. And this guy is happily married. You know? So we always believe we're smart when we're doing this stuff. When we're doing all this kind of stuff, you're going back to your ex behind your wife. You're having a relationship with your ex without the knowledge of your wife. One day you're going to meet in a hotel, and then something terrible is going to happen. And at that time, that's when everybody's going to know. The whole stuff is going to blow to the open. And then that will be a disgrace on your kids, disgrace on your family. So we need to always think about it and just put caution. Talk to your penis. Tell your penis, no, stop it. All right? I don't think there's anything you want that your wife cannot give to you. If she's not good in bed, train her. That's me. Train her to be good if she's not good. All right? And I always advise women. Women, please. I've been saying this. I've been saying it all the time. Don't just allow the man alone to be doing the job. You know, reciprocate. And that's why a lot of men go outside. Because there are some women outside, they will give it to you like a no man's business. And then you're actually in your head, you're thinking, I want to go back there. So married women, don't just be married and just say, okay, I'm married, I'm done. You're not done. You're just starting. All right? Respect your husband, be good in bed, know what to do. That will take a lot of stuff out of the mind of your husband, thinking I want to go outside or I want to do something else. All right? So that's it.
All right.
Thank you for calling, my dear.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
All right, the telephone number is still open, ladies and gentlemen. Telephone number 405-550-5135. All right? 405-550-5135 is still on. You want to make your own suggestion, you have something you disagree with, or maybe you just have a question for me or question for Pastor Lola. We are here to respond to it and answer the question that you may have. I just believe transparency is good. It's not easy to do. And I don't want to forget this. There is nobody that is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. You are more perfect than me.
No, don't say that. No, don't say
No, you are more perfect than me.
No,
you know why I say you are more perfect than me? Mm-hmm. You have not committed any crime yet. Maybe me if you find out.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. But what was it? bá mú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bóyá owó mi sí bóyá ó ti wo ṣó gan báyìí sí
Not possible.
bọ̀bọ̀ tó orí ẹ̀ dàbí orí àgbọn Badagry yẹn tí bá gbà kó máa tí bá tó rí ẹ̀ all right.
No, you see, where one is lacking, the other one, makes up for it. So it's not about one being perfect than the other. No, there's nothing like that.
Well, I just give you that credit anyway. That's a credit. I see is actually good. Most of the time anyway, women are more better than men. You guys are well behaved more than us.
Some Adeyemi Sharon said, no, they will not train their wives. They will be pretending and going out to display all kind of style they like.
But Zorola is innocent. I'm telling you, she sound like that. She sound innocent, but I'll be in my office, I'll be hearing I'll come and ask you, who are you talking to? You will say, Taiwo. The only person I know in my life that you talk to is Taiwo, but it's not Taiwo. I know it's not Taiwo. I know that person is not Taiwo.
She was the one that was calling me.
I know, is he calling you?
Yeah, and I went to answer.
Okay, I see Taiwo. Maybe the Taiwo is a man, the Taiwo is a woman. I don't even know. I don't even have any understanding of who the person is. I don't want to know. See Taiwo like 10 times. What kind of friendship is that? I don't understand that friendship. That Taiwo must be a man.
Yeah.
He must be a man somewhere. Probably is a younger man with 6 packs.
Maybe.
He's a younger man with 6 packs. Woman green on the woman green on son. I will start going to Mountain of Fire because of it. I will start going to Mountain of Fire because of that. I'm telling you. All right. Most time is how one is trained from the early stages of life. What do you mean by that? I don't understand it.
There's always room for improvement,
Yeah, but are women willing to improve when it comes to their sex life and stuff, or they just want to just stay there?
It's an individual thing. You can't just say women. It's an individual thing. You want to.
But it's compulsory for them to. I'm a counselor. I listen to people all the time, and the husband will tell me, I'm not enjoying sex at home. That's why I go outside. And when I go outside, I get people who are, what I'm saying, that they give it to me like I want it. And that's what's taking them outside. And I always believe that a man that wants to cheat will always cheat anyway. Either the sex is good at home or not. But at least the woman should try and upgrade also. And if the woman, if they can actually give room for upgrade, it's going to actually prevent anyone blaming them, because they will tell you, all right, when you complain about it, this and this and this is what I did. Log of wood in bed. Thank you, Ray. I'm telling you. So this is what I did to improve myself. And with that, nobody's going to blame you. Nobody will. Apa chicken.
No.
It means chicken.
Quarter.
Hey, Rema, how are you from the UK? God bless you. Me, I'm eating the chicken. You are so jealous. I have to be jealous now.
Abio.
I have to be jealous now. What's up now? Okay, guys, if there is no more phone calls, who is married with 4 boys calling him good evening?
Checking on you, and I reply, she was calling him my baby. So I said, don't you get tired?
Who is your baby?
Who is your baby?
That must be kind of a continuous stuff. That's
I guess that person is talking about an ex calling her husband or something. I'm sending a message.
A friend told me that he's trying to teach his wife different styles. She asked him where he's learning from. I know it's important. If you like do spider, Spider Star. A man who wants to cheat will still cheat. No excuse.
Yeah.
Right, somebody's here. Hello.
Hello, good morning,
Good,
Pastor Shola.
good morning.
Yeah, this is Rachel calling from the US.
All right, you want to contribute on the show?
Yes.
Go ahead.
How about in a case whereby your husband, baby mama, has a son for him, and how would you cope with that kind of in a situation like that?
Baby mama. Baby mama, your husband opened an account for baby mama. Is that what you're saying?
My husband has
A baby
son,
mama.
like a baby
Son.
mama,
Uh-huh.
the ex.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, baby mama has a son for him.
I don't understand.
He said the husband has a woman that has a child for him.
Yeah, baby mama.
So yeah, so that's
Yeah, what she said
Yeah,
something
so-
about account.
So how because and every time is always reaching to the woman, like they even open a WhatsApp chat
Yeah.
and they always get back together back to back, like, and it fund almost all the woman's bills.
So, but you are saying that he opened an account for the woman, right?
Yes, he opened an account for the woman
Yeah.
without me knowing,
Okay.
and he does a lot of stuff for them without me knowing, like carrying
Okay.
me along. And
Okay.
each time I complain, he said, why would you stop me from talking to my baby mama? Or how would you stop me from chatting her up when she needs to discuss something important about the child?
Yeah.
So I'm not in the limelight of almost like 90% of what he does.
Okay.
So in this situation, because I don't like, it affects my mood sometimes because they discuss relatively very, very good. Very, very good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So why are they not married?
When I try to counter that, he said, why would you not allow me to talk to my baby mama? And it's
Okay.
part of what is causing the issue. What do you have to say about that?
I know. Number one is what's the reason why they're not married? If they love each other like this, if they are so connected the way they are, that you're talking about it, why are they separated right now?
And they've been separated like about 10 years before we got married.
Okay, what was the reason for the separation? Did he mention anything to you?
Yes, this is because of the father of the baby mama said he didn't want.
Okay, so it wasn't like they're not in love. They are in love. It's just that the father of the baby mama is the one preventing them from being together.
Yeah. Aside that, they said they were no longer in love because they were cut off for about 10 years, like separated. He was in the US and the baby mama is in Nigeria.
Okay. All right. Now there's a child involved in this. There's a child involved. I don't know how old the child is. Okay. Whatever it is that they're going to be discussing is supposed to be based on just only the child and nothing more. Because if they're now very good friends and they're calling each other constantly and sending money, WhatsApp chatting and all kinds of stuff and everything, that is lack of respect to you. And for me, I really don't believe they're not in love. I believe there's something preventing them to be together and they're actually now still being together on the ground. Is she married?
No, she's not married.
Okay. So your husband do travel to Nigeria once in a while.
Yes.
And sometimes you believe that he will spend time with the woman, right?
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So it's not like they're not in love. Somebody is actually preventing them from being together and they're actually trying to be together secretly. And that's it. And he's disrespecting you.
How old is the child?
The child is 13.
How old?
13 years old.
13. Okay.
Yes.
And where is the child?
In Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why didn't he bring the child over?
I don't know about that.
Those are the things you need to talk to him about. At least if the child is with him, it's going to minimize how often they communicate because the child is what they are hiding under for communication right now. But if the child is with you guys, you have the child with you, whatever communication is going to be minimized. And it's only the child can communicate with their mother, with his mother, as often as he wants. So you have to iron that out. Instead of him going to Nigeria where you don't even trust him because of the way he's been behaving with this baby mama. So each time he goes to Nigeria, you'll be like, okay, I don't even know what they're doing. So why not tell him to bring over the child?
Okay.
When was the last time you guys went for counseling?
We've never gone for counseling.
Never. Who did your premarital counseling?
Actually, it was at the court, and we did that at the court.
No, premarital counseling. You did at the court?
No,
Yes.
No, I'm not talking about marriage, wedding. I'm talking about counseling, premarital counseling.
No, we didn't have that.
All right, that's another mistake. That's another mistake you guys have made. You're supposed to actually have a premarital counseling session where they will open up a lot of things to you guys. And then you guys will be able to voice out a lot of things and get you ready and prepare for the relationship. If somebody's having a child with somebody, it's a red flag, all right, before marriage. There are certain things that we must do. Just like Pastor Lola just said right now, it's actually going to be easier, very good on your part for him to bring the child over. 13 years old, bring her over or bring him over, and the kid will live with you guys. And when they live with you guys, when the kid is with you guys, there is not going to be any kind of communication between you and the girl or the woman, him and the woman down in Nigeria every time. It's just going to be once in a while whenever the kid is needed. And it's just going to be about the kid. All right?
Yeah.
So my own suggestion to you is that I think you should tell your husband, or probably call me after the show. Myself and you will talk and see how we can bring your husband for counseling.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you so much, sir.
And thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Good. All right. That's heavy. That's heavy right there.
Someone said if she's going to love the child like her own, let her bring the child.
Hello? You want to contribute on the show? All right. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from California. My name is Zina.
Okay.
I am calling because of this last caller, because of what she just said.
Okay.
Same situation happened to me. For 10 years, I was married. And it usually doesn't end well. It doesn't end well because right from the start, from what she's saying, is exactly what happened in my marriage.
Wow.
My ex-husband had a daughter from an African-American woman, and I'm Nigerian, and there were so many secrets. He would pay her insurance, and he bought her a car, which he actually in the beginning would tell me is for his daughter because she needs a car to go to school. There was all kind of excuses, but the problem was for me wasn't him not doing it, doing his responsibility as a father, but it was why he was hiding it. And the secret became so much to the point. One time I went to the mailbox, I saw a car insurance bill, and I noticed her name was in one of the bills. So I was asking him, why is a bill coming to our address? He said, right now she's out of work. She doesn't have a job, so he has to help her pay the insurance. Then it just went on and on and on to the point I started finding out he was literally taking care of her full time. A grown woman, she's not disabled. So the excuse was, at that time with my ex-husband was he was doing it because of his daughter. Long story short, Pastor Shola, this was a 10-year marriage, and what eventually happened was that this woman found a way to get to my ex-husband's heart, because this whole topic started from people who keep in touch with their exes, right? There's no boundaries. You're keeping your partner or your wife or husband out of the picture. This is usually what happens. It doesn't end well. So as time went on, whenever me and my ex-husband at that time have marriage problems, we would have misunderstandings at home, he would take my son, go all the way to his ex-wife's house, and he will begin to emotionally torture me with his ex-wife. And sometimes he will be there. I won't even know that's where they went. So one time, my son came home and told me that they went to a restaurant, and I was at home. His ex-wife was in the car. They picked his ex-wife, and they all went to the restaurant close by my house. And he never asked me if I was going to join them. So it gets worse. It does get worse. From the picture this lady is painting right now, it's already going there. So she better take this serious, because if he's paying her bills and they are talking like that, they're already communicating like that, it does get worse. So by the time I ended my marriage, the marriage was over 10 years later.
Wow.
I was told at that time my son was about 12 years old. So because he has custody of the kids. My other son went for custody visitation. Guess who my son saw at my ex-husband's house? His ex-wife.
The ex-wife.
Ex-wife came with her father and her mother. They came to eat at the house where I lived for 10 years, was married to that man for 10 years. His ex-wife came to visit him with her parents. And my son came back home after the visitation and told me that they saw their dad ex-wife there, that they were there the whole day. My ex-husband cooked rice and stew and all kinds of stuff they were eating. And you know why she did that? She did that because I'm already out of the picture. That was the whole agenda from day one. She and my ex-husband had this close friendship, like this lady is describing right now. They were very close. All those years I was married to him. And eventually, she went to visit my ex-husband thinking, now that I'm out of the picture, my ex-husband was going to come back to her. They can remarry and be together. But unfortunately for her, my ex-husband went ahead, I think a few months later, from the stories that I heard, he married a Filipino woman.
Wow.
As I speak to you now, he's remarried to a Filipino woman. And shortly after my ex-husband married that Filipino woman, guess what this African-American ex-wife started doing? She started trying to reach me. She started calling me, reaching me on Facebook, trying to get hold of me. Do you know why she did that? Because now she wants me to join her to fight my ex-husband. Whatever he promised her, maybe they were going to get back together, didn't work out. So she was not trying to reach out to me, sending me numbers to reach her, and I never did. Because whatever she sold for 10 years that I married that man, she just started reaping it herself. So all I can tell this lady is, whatever you have to do, call Pastor Shola, like he said, and begin to take this serious, because it usually doesn't end well. This is a very serious issue. And, and it's one other quick thing. The 10 years I married my ex-husband, whenever we have problems, when he's angry at me, he would tell me his ex-wife was better than me. He would throw those things at my face and tell me, well, when I was married to her, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. So my self-esteem was so low at that time, because he would always throw attributes at my face, comparing me to her for many, many years. So that was why I wasn't surprised when the marriage ended. I was told by my older son that his ex-wife came by to visit. And her parents, the most disgusting thing was that her parents, her father and her mother actually got in the car with her and followed her to my ex-husband's house to visit. I think it was a Thanksgiving dinner or something. Their friendship, now that he's remarried a Filipino woman, I keep finding out, does his ex-wife still come over there? No, she doesn't come there anymore. Because I don't know, it's a long story, but that's all I can say for now. So I just want that caller, please reach out to Pastor Shola, because this needs canceling.
I know.
Thank you all, and this topic is amazing. I love you guys. Keep doing the good work. Have a blessed day, everybody.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Bye. That's what we're saying. That's what we've been talking about. It's better to speak out. It's better to speak out. Say something. When you're going through something, don't hide it. Seek for help. A lot of Nigerian women, especially the Yoruba ones, they don't want to hear the word divorce. The moment you say anything divorce is like aboko, they want to die there. They don't care. They just want to have the wedding ring in their finger. They just want to die there. You can't die there. You're not supposed to die there. Marriage is supposed to elongate your life, not to kill you. So the moment you're inside of a relationship whereby you're actually not being treated right, you're in a relationship where you are being bullied, you are. Well, let me pick up this call. Hello? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
Can you hear me, sir?
We can hear you.
So I called earlier
Okay.
Now, I think Mama Peli can now understand the reason, being entangled to your ex, what it costs. Look at the two last callers. Look at their situation. When you call your ex and you are ex, why is he calling? Fine. There is a matter of children between both of you. Yeah, that's fine. But everything you should be talking about, you should be on phone with each other for. I don't think you're supposed to be so long to discuss the child, discuss the children between both of you, and nothing more.
Yeah.
So all the two callers still centered on being entangled to your ex.
Mm. Yeah,
it can cost a lot.
Yeah.
It can cost a lot. It can cost a lot.
Yeah.
And
I believe when you're done, you should be done. That's
yeah.
Muhammad Peki is thinking in an ideal situation of a good guy. There are no good guys. Nobody's good. No good women. Nobody's good.
But I think my number should pop up on your phone. You should know the person speaking, though.
Repeat that. What did you say?
He said
Sir?
number.
Your number is popping up. I see it.
He said you should know who is speaking.
Oh no, your number is not popping up on my phone. No, I'm not saying. I didn't say your number.
Mm-hmm.
It is that your naughty boy in Dallas, Abiodun.
How you doing now? How you doing now? What's going on?
So, sir, you see, there are not. You see, there are not. How to talk to you. I think if I can have the chance to call you after the program to share some things with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's going to be great, but don't call me right away because I have to go and resume work. Or else you want them to fire me.
So,
well, we can talk this weekend.
And a lot of people, the single insertion or stuff like that.
Yeah.
You see, it is going to be very difficult for Nigerians to find love within Nigeria, with Nigerian people. To find love because you actually say, let us talk about anything like you feel like talking to you about, right?
Yeah.
So, you see, I have discovered it is going to be difficult because I know you have brought this online before. Like, why is this so difficult for Nigeria to really get married to themselves and become in the marriage?
Yeah.
In this diaspora we are, it is going to be difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Nigerians believe lies. They believe lies more than the truth. When you are telling them the truth, they don't
want to listen. No, they don't want to listen.
Maybe they are going to tell you are not smart.
Yeah. They don't want to listen.
That's why I say,
don't tell Nigerians the truth. You tell them the truth, they won't listen.
We take smartness for stupidity.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you really meet American lady or American guy,
yeah.
If you are really truthful to him, he or she is going to love you like hell. But when you are truthful to a Nigerian lady or guy,
yeah,
he or she is going to tell you you are not smart. That you are not smart. See, anybody that wants to get married, marriage starts within yourself. I mean, you yourself. Are you ready for marriage?
Yeah.
It is not about I want to get married. I want to wear down the ceremony.
Yeah.
The home is the marriage. Forget about the ceremony. You want to wear wedding gown. You want to wear the suit. What is it after the marriage? How are you going to manage your home? Your home matters a lot.
Yeah.
But a lot of Nigerians, marriage starts within yourself. How can I make it work? What are the things I need to put in place? So, sir, don't worry. I will talk to you in the evening.
No problem. You talk to me. I know you want to vomit some things. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Vomit some stuff.
So I will call you maybe in the evening.
In the evening, that's
I'll
better.
call you, sir.
That's good. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. God bless you, man.
God bless you, sir.
All right. So that's what I'm talking about. It's not that difficult. Just to be transparent. All right. Somebody's calling. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Pastor. Good morning, Mommy.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Gina. I'm calling from Sir.
Okay.
There is one thing I want to discuss with you. I need your advice.
Okay. You know you're online, right?
Yeah, I'm watching you online.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There was a time I called you.
Yeah.
You tried your best, but it didn't work. It didn't work. So I had to leave it to look for God.
Okay.
My husband got married to me and brought me to US, and I was in domestic violence with blood, with his children. I have to go to shelter.
Yeah.
So, cut the long story short, we filed for divorce. It's 9 years now. We have been going to court.
Yeah.
And they asking me, the court demanded for access, whatever you have. He started asking, what is your name? I can't remember. How many children you have? I can't remember. If we take another lawyer, the lawyer will not take you to the lawyer, and the lawyer will let him go. The lawyer said, I can't handle this case. If I three lawyers, they say, I can't handle this case.
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck in the court for the past 10 years. And I'm not moving forward. He went and get married. I did not report him.
Where did you guys get married?
Nigeria.
All right, you can divorce him in Nigeria. You don't have to divorce him here in America. You divorce him in Nigeria, the divorce is real. Fantastically real. All right? So if you get married in Nigeria, you go to Nigeria and divorce the man in Nigeria, you are totally free from that relationship. The guy is not willing to spend money to do the divorce. He's not willing to go through the whole stuff. That's why he's acting movie.
He doesn't want to split the.
And you don't need it. You need your life. You want to focus on your children and your life. You're still young. You can still make money and still do better things and great things in life. All right. So all you need to do is just to call the Nigerian lawyers. They will give you the list of the documents needed. Go ahead and just use maybe like 110,000 naira. File for the divorce. Let the divorce go through. They serve them in their house. They will send it to him. They will send the thing to him. Give them the address of his mommy's house or his father's house in Nigeria. They will send the divorce paper to him there. If they didn't get any response, they will divorce you guys. And then you can actually have your life and then move on in your life. Okay?
I don't have a life. I don't have a life. I'm a donkey. You know, and if I mistake, I see the children, will be telling the children, your mother is going to die soon. You guys will come back to me. I suffer in life. And there is a house I built for him in Lagos.
Don't listen to him saying that. You built the house for him in Lagos?
Yeah, my name is there. Two of us me because the lawyer put.
Sister Rose Ophilie, how are you? Keep going, my dear.
So, yeah, so he told them in the court that he inherited that house for the parents. So the judge now told me, I want a document that you inherit that house from the parents.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. When I say it's a lot, I don't have a voice.
My sister, are you guys still living together?
For the past 12 years, no, sir.
You're still living together?
No.
That's what I'm asking you. I think you need therapy, my dear sister, because you're still in the past. A man is telling you that he doesn't want you no more, and he's gone. You yourself supposed to move on. You're not supposed to stay there. How many kids do we have?
4.
4 kids. Do you need help on the kids?
No.
This is what I'm saying. You don't need help for the kid. You are coping. You have a job. You have everything. You need to move on and focus to the future instead of you allowing him to tie you down to the past. You don't want him to tie you to the past. You want to move on. He's no longer responsible for your rent. He's not responsible for your mortgage. He's not putting food on the table. He's not training the children. You are the one doing everything by yourself. Forget it. You need to move on. If there is something that you want to get from him, that's what you need to tell me now. If there is something you feel you need to get from the guy that is not releasing, then you tell me. But if there is nothing you want to take from him, divorce him from Nigeria and then go. You know what I'm saying? Call me after the program, please. Please call me after the program.
Thank you.
All right, God bless you. That's very terrible. You know, and these men, if you know you don't want a woman anymore, you know, just let them go. Let them go. She needs therapy. You know, a lot of women are broken. You know, they call them broken people. A lot of women are broken. They cannot just look past where they are right now. They can't even see the future at all. The future is blurry to them. They're even afraid to live their life day by day because of what the men have done for them. Or to them, sorry. You know, if you are married in Nigeria, you can divorce a man in Nigeria and the divorce is real. And whatever it is that you guys have together here, let him take it. He cannot keep it. He cannot keep it. He can't keep that stuff. He's going to squander it. He's going to sell the house. He's going to do all manners of things. And then because he didn't work for it, he can't keep it. All right? And he who laughs last best. And you have a job and the kids are with you. You refuse to train the kids. You train them. Move on. The very first thing needed is you need to first of all go for counseling. Number two, you go to therapy. And then you have your life back. And then you keep moving. You don't need a man to make you happy. You don't need a man to make you successful. You don't need a man in your life to be anything. You can be an independent woman and become anything you want in your life and train your kids. That's it. That's it. All right? We've been trying to actually allow a bully to stay in your life. That's a dangerous thing. You want a bully to stay in your life. You want somebody who doesn't appreciate you to stay in your life. It's like you inviting the devil to be part of your life. You don't want it. I know a lot of divorcees that are doing well in their life. I know a lot of divorcees that are building houses all over the world. They're training their children and the children are well taken care of. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. So women need to wise up and just stand up on their feet and become somebody in your life. That's all you need. Call me after the show and then we talk about it. You need to move on in your life. All right? We're still here on the show. We're going to be wrapping up any moment from now because me, I'm hungry, a little bit hungry. And this chicken thing is almost done. And are we going to eat with rice? Or what? I don't know, maybe I don't want to eat okele today.
Rice and dodo.
Yeah, rice and dodo will be good. What command did you want me to say? Rice and dodo. You know what I'm saying? Mama, maybe I'll be commanding you in front of my audience. I'll be commanding you. I want to eat rice and dodo.
I didn't want to mess you up.
Don't mess. If you mess me up in front of my clients, and my customers and my fans, you're not going to be good, though.
So I said, okay.
If you say okay like this, every day will be good. Pele, look here. Aike. Asuliogo. Both of you are finished eating the chicken. Now you want to cook rice.
We are not finishing. We are not doing it.
That was just the tower now. That's just the tower right there. We're not finishing. So thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for joining this broadcast. We really appreciate you guys. We're going to be coming back again with more stories. And don't forget, I have a crew right now of men. We are doing the men's talk. We talk about men. Why are men where they are, who they are today. And that's going to be coming to you constantly. We had one before. Another one is going to be, I think, tomorrow evening. We're going to be bringing another one to you guys tomorrow evening by the grace of God. And don't forget, run to the App Store and go and download AfriX. AfriX is the official money transfer company for all Africans and people living in diaspora, even in Africa also. AfriX is a sponsor of all these shows. And I want you guys to go ahead and just download AfriX, and God bless you. And I'll see you guys later on the flip side. Remember to keep it gospel. Remember all the time, just to know that, say I love you to somebody. That's the essence of Christianity. Love somebody and let somebody love you back. All right. I want to say thank you, my wife. Thank you very much for coming on the show and keeping it real. You know, I'm bringing my wife out of the shell. I don't have my credit card here. I'll transfer 500,000 to your account. 500,000.
Yeah.
1,000 naira.
No, 500,000.
$1,000. I say thank you to the people.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. And I hope we have learned one or two things here today. Please, let's keep loving one another and keep supporting, people in whatever capacity you're able to do that. Please, let's go ahead and do that. And, let's keep loving.
All right, thank you, everybody. God bless you. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.